Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from group 2 Dwi Ayu group B. We want to explanation chapter 4 about the material culture shock. Have you heard it? Okay, no problem if you never heard it, because we want to explanation about culture shock. Okay, they are the definition of culture shock, the theory of culture shock, and the case of culture shock, and how to deal with in culture shock. And also, I want to share to you my culture shock experience. Hope you enjoy our explanation, and you can learn from our explanations. Okay, come on, we go to the first speakers. Time and place is yours.
Okay, my name is Muliana Safitri, so I want to explain the definition of culture shock. Okay, so culture shock is a term used to describe the feeling of shock, anxiety, and confusion that is felt when a person comes into contact with a completely different culture, such as when in a foreign country. Okay, move to another material.
I'm Kirana, and I want to explain theory of culture shock by expert. So I have find one of the theories from expert. According Oberg and Ridwan, culture shock is a disease suffered by living outside of its cultural environment and in the process of adjusting to his new environment. So culture shock is described as the feelings one experiences after leaving their family home culture to live in another cultural or social environment. Okay, move to another material.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ryansyah Athallah. I will explain about reason of culture shock. And number one, existence of tension from the psychological efforts. For the example, when we are in an environment where people talk loudly and rudely while we are not used to the situation. And number two, sense of loss of friends, status, occupation, and position. And for the example, when we lose our friends because he goes abroad, or we lose our job due to the effect of the pandemic. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Husri Fahrezi Munthe. So the next cause of culture shock is being rejected or rejecting a new culture. For example, when we as a gentle Javanese are in an environment of Batak tribes who speak loudly, then we will reject or not get used to the culture. Then the fourth cause is confusion in roles, expectations, and values. For example, when we are in a harsh environment, we usually live in a friendly environment. Then we will be confused with our usual role with the current environment.
Okay, my name is Susi Handayani. I will continue the cause of culture shock. Number 5, fear of disgust and anger when culture differences are recognized. The example is the same as ethnocentrism, where they think their group is better than other groups. For example, their style, food style, hairstyle, and others. And then there is a feeling of helplessness due to an inability of lack of coping with their environment. For example, when we rural people go to the city, either in the route of work or in the route of education, we must be able to adapt to the surrounding environment, be it from the style of dress, technology, and so on. Okay, that's all from me.
Okay guys, I'm Bujing Safitri. I want to share my experience. So I have experience about culture shock in Batakness culture. which is cinnamon. Okay, cinnamon is a delivery rate that is determined from the level of education of the bride. First, when I heard this culture, I'm shocked that this culture had existed in the Bataknis culture. Okay, thank you for me. Next to the last speakers.
My name is Dwi Ayu Rahmadani. So these are 5 simple ways to deal with culture shock. Okay, number 1, find new friends. The most important way to deal with culture shock is to make new friends. With new friends, we can share problems or difficulties faced. Okay, number 2, talk more. Don't keep to yourself the problems you face when you are in a new environment. From daily small talk to serious questions about Namski's new place to live. The point is to talk a lot with new people to have more insight. Okay, number 3, engage with nearby activities. An effective way to deal with culture shock is to be actively involved in various activities in a new environment. Being involved in events or activities held in a new environment can make the adaptation process run quickly. Okay, number 4, look for positive distractions. Sooner or later, culture shocks will be resolved naturally. For that, look for a distraction so that Napski's mind can stay fresh. Listening to music, watching movies, sports, and even cooking can be options for distraction. Okay, the last, number 5, is open-minded. Culture shock sometimes results from the feeling that the new environment has a lot of faults and quirks. Remove these feelings by being more open-minded or opening your mind more broadly. Thank you.
Okay guys, thank you for watching our video. We apologize if we make mistake in our action, in our explanation, in our pronunciation. Okay, if you take a learn from our video and you can enjoy our video, don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment our video. Thank you so much and bye bye.